as a youth hockey parent, you're looking at this. I mean, everybody wants to see their money well spent, but you're also looking for the greatest opportunity for your kid to develop as a player, as an athlete first, which is what we're most important. You've got to be a great athlete. You have to play hockey. You got to be an above-average athlete. There's really no way around it if you want to gain certain levels. And then the skill of it as an individual, and then you tie it all into the team, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, you're looking for someone to coach your kid or guide your kid from a program. You want someone that has had tremendous success from ground zero, level of the initiation beginners. Both Glenn and I have done that for years. We're not taking teams and getting paid just because someone's developed these kids. We're developing those players and then working with them. So we bring them in here. They're not some of the most accomplished kids, or they're beginners, and then we take them and we get them to these next levels. Unfortunately, I love to still coach. Glenn does too, but he's in more of the train. I don't want to speak for you, but you know what I mean. You're a lot more hands-on in the development of a lot of kids, more than just one individual team.
Yeah, I think I've spent a lot of my time putting together a system based on the experiences that I've had at the little level like we've been through, but taking all those different experiences, putting them together into a system that's going to take a kid from the time they're a little pre-mite to the time they get out of our program and go on somewhere with some consistency. And I want to try to make that path a complete path. So it's not depending on who the coach is, it's not depending on jumping organization to organization like everybody does every year, trying to seek out the best coach who they don't really even know if he is the best coach, and what kind of direction, are they on the right path or not, and they find out when they're a phantom that they're on the wrong one and it's too late. We want to take our experience over the 30-plus years we've been doing this and put it in a system that's going to make these parents feel comfortable as they move through that the right thing's being done.
Glenn, it's over 50 years combined, by the way, not 30
that's kind of
something.
scary. I try to tone that down.
Let's just put it to here. It is straight to the point. You want someone working with your kid that's had great success developing others. Let me give you some very simple examples. Glenn's sons have played Division I collegiate hockey. Didn't one go play in the national championship?
Yeah,
Chris.
And
didn't one win it?
No, we lost by a goal with 10 seconds left.
So he's had kids that are playing at the very top level in college hockey. They're both playing some pro hockey as well now. So you took your kids and got them there. Now, my sons, they're not at the collegiate level, but I will tell you this. They played at the highest level of travel hockey. Both have been in state championship games. One's played in the national championship or national tournament. And I'm going to say this. I've coached junior A in Canada. I've worked with NHL hockey players. This is what we do. And we're here now with youth hockey players. This is our passion. And could I go back to Canada and coach? Yeah. I mean, Glenn, could you take all that and you could probably do just about whatever you want if you wanted to with all your experience. Most importantly, when it's all said, we're taking guys or girls, because we have girls that play in the programs as well. If you need guidance on where to go next, junior hockey, high school, college, prep schools, Glenn's heavily connected in a lot of those areas, and I know the junior scene pretty well in Canada.
Absolutely.
So the players that are coming to us, we can also develop them and guide them. So understand this. You want a program that's going to give you everything your kid needs. Is it always perfect? No. But I will tell you this. We know what we're doing, and we've had great success doing it.
And let me just add a quick piece to that. Over the course of time, my kids have been lucky enough to play in some of those things you're talking about. And one of the things that I did was ask those parents of those kids, what did they do when their kids were young that led to them having success at the older ages? And one of the things you start to find out is a lot of the things you and I have talked about are key critical components, but nobody ever goes back to youth hockey after their kids are gone and brings those experiences back to ensure quality experiences for the kids that are in it. So what ends up happening are the kids that go through the process, they make the same mistakes you and I made with our kids as we went through, And now, for the first time, I think, ever in this area, these kids that through this program are going to have the ability to not have to make those mistakes year to year to year, because you and I are going to be there to make sure that that doesn't happen. And nowhere else in this city, really in this state, is that happening.
Well, look forward to it. It's going to be a great time. We look forward to seeing you here in March and April.